Okay, so that was bend. Now let's look into the break parameter, still in the macro mode. Okay, so everything is off. We don't have any repeats. Break emulates the malfunctioning of digital audio devices such as CDs, wireless audio, and software bugs. With this control, you can experience the following effects: glitches and stutters similar to a scratched CD, disjointed playhead movement, and or synchronized audio dropouts. And again, we can enable and disable this function with the corresponding button. Okay, let's change the sound a little bit. Let's turn on break. We are at about 60% wet, and let's start dialing it in. And again, when the knob is all the way down, the effect is disabled. And it has the same effect for the stereo field, like just as the band had before. So when it's not enabled, the signal will be mono as long as it's a mono signal. Obviously, if you send it a stereo signal, then your stereo signal is gonna stay stereo signal because it has stereo inputs and outputs. But with a mono signal, as soon as we start dialing in the effect, and look at the sound field monitor. There we go. At the lowest settings, it will only have a slight chance to add additional repeats or move to a new subsection of the buffer. So that's where we are right now. At the maximum settings, it can jump to any subsection of the buffer and has a high likelihood to do so. It can also set the repeats to anywhere above where the knob is set and add up to 90% silence to each repeat. So again, let's make this full wet and let's start sweeping through from bottom to the top. And again, we're following the project tempo and there are no repeats enabled. So we're about halfway, 50%. Wow, look at that sound field monitor. Yeah, this is definitely not a mono club track, if you will. Okay, so we're at about 60%. 75. So in this area, that is a pretty profound change from, you know, being down here. And let's go all the way up. Okay, and for shits and giggles, let's try this with my voice. Is this song talking to you? What is it saying? What can you hear? Where are you gonna put it? Is this techno? Tech house? I'm really confused. Please define a genre. Define what happens when I do this. When I do this. Happens. I do define a genre.
What is genre anyway?
On the Ableton screen, it's the orange clip. That's my voice.
What does it say here? Where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna put it? Can you put it? I'm really, no. How do we sit down? And then what happens when I do that? Tell. Genre. What is genre? How do we define? What is genre? And is this song talking to you? What does it say? What can you hear? Where are you gonna? There's no confusion.
Let's bring in the percussion.
We define a genre. When I do this.
I'm gonna play with the repeats.
So tell. How do we define a genre? How do we define a genre? Genre. How do we define a genre? Is this song talk? Is this song talk? What is it saying? What is it saying? What is it saying?
And we're at full wet.
Where are you gonna put it? No. Put. Fine. And happens. Is this techno?
Original signal.
Tech house.
Full wet.
How do we define? What? Is this song talking to you? What is it saying? What can you hear? Song. Where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna put it? Is this techno? Tech house. I'm really confused. So tell me please, how do we define a genre? And then what happens when I do this?
Okay, so that was the macro mode.